Not very welcoming, to say the least. First pitch.
You're over here going, I'm over in Australia for the summer. It hasn't happened yet.
Will it ever happen? Scott Harkin dealing to Milo Rushford, leading things off. And the Shark behind 2 balls. Second, David Welsh at third.
Rush, nice young prospect. He was very young.
Very good start to his young career as well, but he's down looking. And
when he first popped into the league and was kind of a youngster who really surprised him.
About half the season last year and struggled with the Bandits. Grounds this past the diving Glendenning, so a 1-out single.
Players.
Only starting last week. 1 on, 1 out. And 1 ball at third. Glendenning at short. Khalil at second. Bird at first. Fukunaga is catching. 2 balls and a strike here plays to start the season. Just Bandits last year. Harkin came on just before round 7. RA, but he's 0-1 in those 3 games. Do it again.
Same position.
That one not too far. No score, just underway in round 3. And a ground ball off the mound. Nice snag, Glendenning, but his only option is a throw to third at second. Here is Taden Hall. And a big-time curveball from 9 2-out RBIs when they had 10 back in 2016 in a 21-11 game they won against. Fortunately, the Aces were on the wrong end of it. Big swing and a miss on the Harkin.
Correct.
And they turned around and won the last 3. The 1-2. A little bit low. Scoreless run. 2-2. And a call, strike 3. Well, to me, that's a thing of Fry's.
Yes.
Learned that the hard way.
Yeah. You'll find Fry's has crept into the
chips crisps, I think.
Yeah, so that's the English tradition. True. But yeah, so the
ported, as they call it, right?
Deport, yeah. I couldn't think of the word.
Well, Scott Harkin,
we talked about with Shane Watson before the game.
It was really interesting.
Interesting.
Now Guardians organization. Here's the payoff pitch. And a ground ball to third. Nice play from Daryl George. Oh, and a stellar start. Because he was playing in Tokyo with Team Australia. Actually, the same situation. 3 different players, or why were there 3 different players? Actually, an Indian scout who was heavy in the area. And that's how that ended up happening. So I felt like 24 with the Bandits.
2 nice breaking balls from Harkin. Goes with the third there. The just
Leon in the second. A check swing roller foul.
Now I know a lot.
But yeah, that is a school that
pretty obscure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's a rocket back up the middle. Wow. And Scott Harkin, fella's hair is blowing in the wind. Doesn't look very comfortable, but trying to recover from a slow start. Hitting just 120 on the year. Big swing and a miss. Good pitch there from Scott Harkin. And kind of interesting, this organization back in 2011 and 2012. Runner takes off, swing and a miss, throw down to second. He was actually named the South Korean High School Catcher of the Year. And that's what put him on a Major League rating. And so you've got that namesake with the award, and I'm sure it's obviously he donated all that equipment to ball players in Laos.
Nice breaking ball.
And a swing and a miss. Good fastball to the 3rd inning. And Will Riley leads things off from the 9th spot. Second base on Sunday in that comeback win for Brisbane.
Yeah. I've seen a fair few. Call it Windy City here tonight in El Toso. That's very good.
Might be more urban legend than anything else.
I like it, though.
Well, he went around, and Scott in with the 4th best average, so in the lower tier as a team. That number has to come up for Brisbane to have a little bit more success. But again, feeling good last week. The other series was Adelaide all the way here. The Giants are not just on top of the standing.
Start to the year. But remember, we saw that with Brisbane last.
1 strike, 1 out. No score, top 3. 3rd consecutive. Look at that hair, man. That is something else. There definitely are some pros and cons. Quite a few folks who tune in from overseas and who know the American Association well. Runner takes off, 2-2 low, throw to second for the Sioux Falls Canaries.
Of course.
3-2 with 1 out. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.